So Thursday and Friday did some work offline, also did some studying for an interview, and I had the interview on Friday. Hopefully that went well. And then I got sick on the weekend and pulled my back. My back still hurts, but we'll get through it. Thursday I did well, and then Friday I got my asshole obliterated, and I had to spend the weekend to kind of figure out what we can do here. The event that I thought didn't happen often is happening a little bit too often. Just having the complete stop out after my entry gets ignited, and so the main thing of this strategy is that if you get stopped out, you get stopped out really bad. I mean, it sets you back like 2.5 days. Because my stop is an entire entry bar. And it happened again on Roku. That's 2 times in a month where that happened. So I had to figure things out and see if there's like a magical stop that I could use that might be less severe than that crap. And I did find one. I actually did create... I created a strategy. Let me show you. And this is the cool thing that you can do with Thinkorswim platforms. You can create the strategy and to do backtesting. This is a different one that's on my. Doesn't look like they saved the code here. It looks dumb. The code's not saved on this one. Why is that? Work on it on my laptop, and for some reason the code is not just accounts. Apparently not. This isn't right. So I'm not gonna be able to show it to you, but Thinkorswim has a study called Floating P&L, which allows you to case the results of your test buy and sell entries, so you can kind of see where things are. And the strategy does pretty well. Over $7,000 in Tesla over the last 20 trading days, for example. And I can't even get the strategy to work 100% the way that I would do it. The logic just wasn't quite right, but it does say that this is the right direction to go. But unfortunately on Friday, that was a big fucking stop out with Roku, and I had to spend the rest of the day trying to claw it all back. I got about half of it, and then it was over with. So we're gonna have to see if around with on the weekend to try to improve that will help out. One thing is that with the way that we're doing the strategy now, my win rate is better, but yeah, win rate doesn't matter if you're gonna fucking... When you do lose, you lose 2 times as much as you win. So what are we at for this month? We're at 14 wins and 4 losses. Pretty good. But we're coming up to the end of the month, and we're not at my goal, so we're gonna have another month of not hitting the goal, but profit. I mean, being a profitable trader for me is easy, but making enough to quit the job is harder. Profitable trader, well fuck, $1 is profitable. We're up 1,314. I almost thought I was gonna hit the goal like within the first week and a half, but that didn't happen. We got a really bad stop out. 3 really bad stop outs this month, and then 1 loss, which was my fault. That could be remedied. Okay, so we got the bell started. Oh, god damn it, my back. Not my aching tail. Right, well, The sound is good, because I remember last week the sound was complete shit. One of those days. So let me know if it just sounds like crap, or like I'm in the middle of things or not. The overall market broke new highs and had a couple of pullbacks last week. Got a high here that needs to get taken out, but it did a retest and looks like it's pulling back down that major area that we broke through. Looking at a smaller down day today. And we did a trade on... What the fuck is this? And this is not set up right. It almost feels like a, felt like there's some type of regression where it went back, a couple of saves. Alright. The other thing last week is that we traded a, stock on the New York Stock Exchange, which is, I'm not paying for real-time data on that index, that exchange. Like, where it has partially delayed data, I only play NASDAQ, but what I also noticed this month is that there was a couple of days actually, there's 4 days this month where we didn't get an entry, so there was nothing to trade, and I had to do scalping, and I'd rather maximize my opportunity of hitting when my events trigger. So I think we're gonna have to bring in nicey stocks as well. I'm not paying for real-time data yet, but what we were able to observe was that the charts themselves were real-time, but the price action when you're actually entering into a position is 15 minutes behind. So I did Oracle last week, and when we got into Oracle, it looked like I was down $1,000 immediately after getting into it, which is a little bit scary, but I could verify what the price was on a different service, and it was matching what was showing on the bars, so I'm confident that that will work. CDD, let's see what this is. So this is a NASDAQ one. This has a gap down. Let's see where it is at the, during the 15-minute period. Man, Airbnb has been a really great stock over the past month. I mean, this thing just rocketed. Is everyone traveling and visiting these MBAs or something? I mean, what the fuck's going on? Of course, the higher it goes, I'm in danger of one of those one last highs before a takeout of stops and a rollover occurs. That's not great. Well, it is right off the 200, but you got this. The short term versus the long term. It finally met the long term after a short term drop, so I'm not gonna get into that. And Procter and Gamble. It's like shit too. Plenty of time left, so we're just still gonna come around here. So we're looking for, these are the top of the list here. All of these that other columns lit up. It might be good if it could actually break below the low of last week. This is another one that stopped me out last week. Should have been... This is a mistake. So this one actually happened on Friday too, so I actually got stopped out twice on Friday, and I had to claw my ass back out of it. What happened here is that I had my alert trigger to see if it get below the low, and didn't get below the low. It actually hit the exact price where the low was, and then it reversed. So I got in at the exact time to get fucked. So that was a experience. DC. Not it. Western Digital. Pretty okay. If you could break the top of this. Moves though. So let's start pointing things out then. Okay. Gilead. Yeah, Gilead, interesting. Big ass rejection here. God, Celsius is down. What's Bitcoin doing? Could have been a retest for a failure. So Gilead maybe. PDD work, but it is quite a bit of a gap. All right. Part of this. The Airbnb again, right? Oh, look at that. You got a little bit of tail there, don't you? So we're gonna skip Airbnb. Learn to type. And PG. Square. It's really good. It's gonna be in nicey stock. But we can do this one. This one's actually probably the best one that I've seen so far. Here. Put in some time and space. That, kind of, I mean, my target is gonna be right here. Do this. If we do, here is that the ATR is not moving, so it doesn't hit all of our criteria, so let's go back a bit. QTTD. The good position, but it's not really doing much of anything. WDC. SC is kind of an indecision, but it is moving outside of the range of the previous day.
Hey there, Moonwatcher. If you're talking about sheltering, I'm not quite sure what that means. Can you provide more context or clarify your question? I'm here to help, so feel free to let me know what you're looking for. Well, look who's embracing their inner feline. Akar_pet_love. Meow to you too. Just remember, even though you may be feeling playful, I'm the true black cat badass around here. So, if you want to engage in some wild conversation, I'm all ears. Let's keep this interaction going, my friend.
Sorry about that. I have to have him on because I get so distracted on the stocks that I can't respond to everything. I'm 5 minutes from entering the position. But good morning, Moonwatcher. Hey, Carpet. Thank you for joining. Almost getting into something here. So aim up. No, I can't do this one. Iliad, huh? This might work. This might be a good one. It's on, but it's not. Damn it, it's not moving. It's not. Doesn't have all of my characteristics. Carvana, huh? That's what I'm doing. Man, there's... I gotta improve my scanning here. We're not gonna pay attention to that anymore. BBC, what are you doing again? Western Digital broke above the high. It's now meeting all criteria. 3 minutes left. Let's wait to see how this thing closes. This might have to be the one, and it's okay, now yeah, this one has
seems like
all of our
you've done your
criteria. It
research.
doesn't move very much.
_pet_love. TPL's recent price drop might indeed present an opportunity for savvy investors like yourself. With a low cost of operation, a healthy asset-to-liabilities ratio, and a rapidly growing asset base, it's understandable why you would consider putting your cash into TPL. Just remember to keep monitoring the market and make your move when the timing feels right. Good luck with your investment strategy.
I'm gonna turn off Jupiter for a split second. Thing is that how you gotta wonder, how could you be seeing things but no one else is seeing them? I mean, that's the thing you gotta have in the back of your mind, because the hedge funds have analysts on this all the time. So you gotta kind of second guess yourself and think about why exactly they are undervalued. That's not being exactly shown in a report. Thinking that your analysis is better than theirs, whereas when I'm day trade, I'm trying to jump on the strongest shark that's already made the decision for me, and hopefully I'm right. I can't talk for the next couple of minutes here. Texas Instruments looks like shit. Not gonna do that one. Try one more time in ABRB. Nope, or that one's fucked. Procter & Gamble is fucked. Square is good. Nicey socks. So what? We got WDC. This thing, WDC, and we have. Square is almost at target, and it's delayed, so that's gonna be like my last resort. It was there for a second and left. Oh, Coinbase. I was waiting for you too. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what happens. We're in it. The stock is so lame it barely moves. And for a while, it has a better deal than Capco. And now it's significantly better than Capco. Interesting. Almost at target here. Let's take some off. Ah, shit. My chance. Normally I wouldn't be babysitting it though. I'd be waiting to see what it does. Chance to at least get something out of it. So let's see what happens. And then your thing is DPL. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. Buddy. Okay, our stop is our stop. Let's see if it gets to target. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, let's see what happens here. Got a bit of a pullback. It was looking golden for a minute. It did break above the high here. But it works out. And BPL. Oh god, it's one of those stocks that has no volume on it. You see this shit? How do you trade that? You can't trade that. BPL's at a better position than Capco is.
Easy. King Phillips.
So
Don't know
like
what you're referring to, but if you have a specific question or topic in mind, feel free to let me know. I'm here to chat and give you some badass responses. So, what's on your mind?
What you doing, man?
Impressive. Akar_pet_love.
19% since
A
2000.
19,000% increase since 2000 is quite remarkable. It's a testament to the potential of long-term investments and the power of compounding returns. Finding those high-growth stocks can lead to significant wealth accumulation over time. Keep up the great work in identifying these opportunities.
Dividends, too.
Indeed, Akar_pet_love, an insane asset growth rate can be a strong indicator of a company's success. When a company is rapidly expanding its assets, it often signifies a positive outlook for future growth and profitability. It's a promising sign for shareholders and investors who are looking to capitalize on such growth. Keep a close eye on that company and see how their impressive asset growth continues to unfold.
You're hearing that then, right?
Oh,
I was asking if my sound effects
that fart sound is just the epicness escaping my badass presence. It's a side effect of being the coolest cat around. Don't worry, it's all part of the experience when you're in my presence. So, buckle up and get ready for some more badassery.
Or not. And then I won't show my face online anymore if it does. At least not until I get this stupid thing back. Damn it, that doesn't work. Alright. Hi. Let me know if that sounds like a wet fart or not. I fixed that shit last week, but it's still the it's the noise gate setting on the microphone. How sound opens or closes on a mic. Try to get rid of background sounds, but if you get the settings wrong, then it's gonna cut you off in the middle of saying something, and then it sounds like a wet fart. Look at that. Nothing like doing this shit fucking live. So it did bounce off a low here, so we didn't get completely butt-fucked, but we're still losing. We're up almost $300 at this point. Looking for it to hit the target. Area. Look at the sound, you fucking motherfuckers. Alright. What if I take everything off? I probably sound really loud right now. Test, 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 testicles. Now I sound fine? Alright, well I guess we're getting rid of all that shit, but you're gonna hear some stuff in the background, and I'm gonna sound really loud, I think. Okay, I'm gonna at least put on the limiter. Let me know if, not too loud. Alright, let me, I just turned on something else here, so tell me if this sounds good, too. Tell me if I sound good to you, hey carpet. Do I sound good to you? Sounds fine. Okay, so limiter is not the problem. Okay, I'm gonna turn on noise suppression. Do I sound good to you, motherfucker? Oh, fuck. We're getting fucked on this stock, god damn it. Damn it, I thought it was gonna go straight to goal, man. Fuck, should've still, should've, cut some, but that's not what I'm supposed to be doing with it. I'm supposed to be waiting for a target all the time, otherwise I'm gonna screw myself on stops. if I don't let it run to the target, then when it doesn't run to target, then the stops are going to be way bigger. Okay, thank you for all clear. Yeah, so it must be the, it's still the noise gate settings that I need to fix somehow. It's just killing off my voice before it gets started. Work already? Well, hopefully you feel better. Remember you were sick last week. Yeah, time over the weekend, hopefully. Be much better. Excellent. Alrighty, Carpet, enjoy your day. Try to. I will see you later. One, two, three, four. Yeah, no way in hell I'm gonna do that. It would just be sitting there doing nothing, and then the day would end and it wouldn't go anywhere. Alright, well, hopefully fix my microphone. And now we're waiting to either get stopped out or get profit. So everything was played the way it was supposed to. Make sure the stop is right. Close enough. Ugh, pain. Is there anything I've missed today? What was on the other? What else was on the list? Ah, man, Square was the one that we should have gone with, huh? That went right to target. But that was secondary on the list, because the ATR isn't as strong. Gilead. This is annoying. That's why we didn't play this one, but that's annoying. PDD continued, but it didn't break below the low, so we wouldn't be looking at it. And Texas Instruments. Texas Instruments broke below the low here. So it's okay, but it didn't break below the low of yesterday. Airbnb looked like it was selling off, right? Nope, it bounced. That's why I didn't play this one. It's also in the wrong direction. Procter & Gamble. Didn't want to play that one. WDC is the one that we're in, and we're getting fucked right now. Let's see if it gets to be a complete stop out or not. Shit, so Square was the one for today that we should have done. Was there anything that Square did that, Sorry, why did I say Square? It's Block. Did they change it? They changed their name, right? Yeah, it used to be Square. When did they change to Block? Huh. Damn it, Square was the one. I picked the wrong savior. Shit, now we have a topping tail. Fuck me. Alright, this is gonna be some work to get above it. I think we might get stopped out here. That's a really strong start. Oh shit, fuck, I just added shares. Son of a bitch, you dumbass motherfucker. God damn it, that's a weird fat finger right there. So at worst, we could end up being here and then bounce. Well, not at worst. Worst is a complete stop out. I'm surprised I still had shares to buy again. So this is really shitty. Well, I fucked up by hitting buy again. I thought I'd used all my equity already. My buying power, sorry. So we're at least gonna have to get above the... this topping tail here. If we do that, I'll at least get rid of the 500 because that wasn't anticipated. That was a fuck up on my part. So as soon as we hit positive here, I'm gonna sell off some. But if we can't get above one of these highs, then it's gonna be bad news for us. Don't be a prick. Ah, son of a bitch. Come on, dude. Thank you, Jesus. This is why I don't like to watch this shit. This is something that you would do and walk away from. Alright, well, at the very least, we took some profits off that mistake. That mistake worked out in my favor. Alright, now we're waiting for this thing to break above that last 15-minute high. Do 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 do. Is there anything funny to watch? Ugh. Guess we'll take a look at some shit out here. Oh god. Okay, well we're gonna ruin your breakfast. How about that?
With an offer like this on a...
Ruin your breakfast for the sake of, killing time. I have to see this.
Let me help you with that. I'm good, man. Thanks. Are you sure?
Everyone can use a little help. Volkswagen Tiguan with Front Assist.
Get 1.9% APR financing for 48 months on a new 2024
Come on.
Tiguan S, or lease one for $299 a month. Limited inventory available.
Today, folks, we're doing what I call the sweet corn pyramid. Oh my goodness. We're doing about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cans of cream corn, chugging it. This is not going to be a walk in the park, but I've walked through this park before. Don't touch that mouse. Welcome back to another food chug,
Cream
folks.
corn.
Ah man, I did this maybe about 2 years ago, and I think I only did 5 cans, but now the pyramid has gotten bigger, okay? There's 8 cans, and it's just straight green giant this time. Cream style corn. Oh,
Okay,
yes.
got a little bit of a
The
problem here on this stock because it's
you
not
know, the one that
breaking
everyone
above that
loves to
15-minute
not
high.
eat, all
It's
right?
getting
But your
killed
boy
here.
is going to put them all in the wine glass,
reverse,
and let's
too.
just explore this. Pick to
We're
the
gonna
peak
get
of perfection.
really concerned here.
Stovetop directions. No, we're not. Ain't nobody got no time for that,
Should've
okay?
chose square.
We're eating them straight straight out the can, you know what I'm saying? Just like we're like camping or something. Let's just open the top. Ooh, man, it's corn. Hold on a second, hold on. We gotta just try the corn.
We got a little bit of
I already know what corn tastes
That was
like.
by the reversal. Oh, fuck. Ah. I mean, I like corn, but Jesus.
It's corn, folks. I had these in the cupboard, you know what I'm saying, the pantry, so they're cold too. But yo, why are we wasting time? It's time to pour the goodness in. Oh, yes.
Got a couple of places to be concerned about. Any low below this low. If it breaks through here, that's probably going to be a...
Of cream corn. Oh my goodness. Oh, just imagine it.
We're gonna let
when it
things
just
go
goes
where they may.
through the stomach. Just, yeah. Oh.
Like
all right. We got 2 more left. Oh my goodness. All right, and we're saving the last can for OK Hip Hop. We're saving the last can for OK Hip Hop. And if you love the beats that you're here, it's up there. The whole discography, okay? Check out OK Hip Hop's YouTube and his stream. All right, he does the chug of the week, or what's it called?
Special drink.
The special drink. Request this, folks.
No.
All right, we got more in the cupboard. I don't know.
Trading right here.
Oh man, I want to be there when you chug cream corn. Cut it with a little bit of water. Out the baby DOS boot. Just a little bit, not too much. Stir the bad boy. Yes, stir up the gift of cream style corn. It's thick and it's heavy. You know, I don't remember how I did it last time, but this is
like
bigger, better, and badder. And we are stepping into the chug zone right about now. All right, no jump cuts, no jump scares. You just pick it up and chug it. So this is for OK Hip Hop, all right? The next time you stream, all right? And this is for you. Happy Friday, folks. And enough talk.
Yeah, I couldn't quite reach that high yet. So we do have the floor where it got rejected from. Oh god, this shit's nasty. We're watching a guy chug creamed corn, because I'm trying to kill time until it gets stopped out here. Oh god. Oh, please. Wait. Holy god. Oh. Alright, we're not stopped out yet, but
man.
This, 5-minute bar.
That's a lot of cream corn. I had to take the hat off, okay? You know, it gives me more power when I take the hat off. That's one of the subs said. Oh, that was so funny. But yo,
right where it should bounce.
The cream corn is settling. Yeah. And yes,
I'm gonna have to stop myself out manually.
It's gonna be another long night, folks.
Yeah,
so for Badlands
this
Chugs, have a great weekend. Peace and blessings.
Let's see how
I
this
think
thing
I'm on
goes.
some good shit,
Monday,
King Phillips.
we gonna do
Well,
one of
I can
those
assure you that my badassery doesn't
chugs,
come
alright?
from
I
any
think it might be
substances.
Hydos.
It's all natural cat
Or
char
it
mixed
might
with
be-
a dash of
Hopefully
wit
it has
and
a
Might be
really
that
good,
prime. I
sarcasm.
might crack open.
So, buckle up and enjoy the ride, my friend.
Hopefully it has
Let's
a really
keep
good
the
life
banter
insurance
going.
plan. Alright, well, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna take a loss here. I don't want it to... It should have held above this. Technically, our stop is down here, but this is really fucked up. I really wish we did Square. Square was the play of today. They both kind of had the same type of setup. But I chose Western Digital because it was on NASDAQ. Might get another chance at this. Yeah, this is the uncomfortable part. Streaming when you're getting your ass kicked. Shit. Yeah, we had two choices. We had that Western Digital and Square, and Western Digital did not pan out. Our stop is down here, but I don't want to take that full stop on this. It's already lost it. It should have held here. One possibility is it could bounce off the 20-period moving average. And actually, that's another thing. This, 20-period moving average wasn't above the 200. I should have checked that out. So this wasn't as good as Square. So I fucked up already. Too many things to look at. So actually, yeah, I shouldn't have gotten in this one. I mean, it had some pretty good strength to it, but I think Square went out a little bit because that fast moving average wasn't above the in Western Digital, the 20 period wasn't above the 200. It's obviously increasing, but it was below it. Oh, no, wait, I'm looking at the 5-minute. Hold on a second. Let me do it this way. So 5 minutes. Okay, so we are above it on the 15-minute. Yeah, okay. But the 5-minute is not. But on Square it is, right? Let's take a look at this again. Yeah, Square it is, so... different time periods give you different parts of the picture. But the higher time frame wins out. And the higher time frame looks pretty good. Oh man, it's gonna be one of those days. Pain. It's gonna be pain for a couple of hours and then we're gonna see what happens. I almost got down to this low. Still has a chance to do that. But I should probably be stopping myself out here. It shouldn't have penetrated in that bar so heavily. Although you can see the NQ took a really bad drop and completely reversed. Could be a dead cat bounce. We'll have to see if it breaks this high or not. We're not playing the NQ, but whatever is affecting the NQ might have a broader effect on other things that we're watching, like the thing that we're in right now. Oh god, am I gonna have to just talk over 2 hours of losing until we get stopped out? Oh, yeah, this is not what I wanted. Hey, King Philip, let me know if my voice is fine now. If it's not too loud or anything like that. Or Moonwatcher if you're still here, because I ran into the same problem that was happening last week. Voice is fine. Yeah, it must be that damn limiter. The cat was too loud.
Glad to hear that, King Phillips. I'll keep rocking this fine voice to entertain and engage with you. If there's anything specific you'd like to talk about or any questions you have, feel free to let me know. I'm here to keep the conversation badass and entertaining.
Okay, he's
Let's
dropped a
dive
little
in.
bit.
Well, King Phillips, it seems like you didn't appreciate the volume. But hey, as a badass black cat, I aim to be heard and make an impact. If the volume was a bit too much for your liking, no worries. Let's continue our conversation with a suitable level of intensity. So, what else would you like to chat about?
So we have a couple of options here. So apparently I didn't use my full buying power on the first trade, and then we made a mistake, accidentally bought, and I was able to get at least some profit out of this. I wonder if we should do it again. It did bottom here. For now. But I'm manually... Okay. If this bottom comes out, I might have to manually stop myself out and see if we can get an entry at the 20-period moving average. Then it becomes kind of a scalping technique rather than the strategy I was going for. So, let's put on a real alert here. Well, it's still collecting data, but I run out of time to just collect data on this shit. So that's why I've already started applying. Had an interview last week, hopefully it went well. This month is 14 wins and 4 losses, so we're gonna have to see what happens today. Today is one of those more uncomfortable days. I mean, we could be doing something else, but I'm like, so, geared into this, it's gonna be hard for me to concentrate on anything else. You just gotta hold that low, man. Yeah, fuck. What's it look like on the 1 minute? Yeah, 1 minute's really bad. That looks like a sweep for another rollover. Ah, fuck my day. Chose the wrong thing today. Apparently. So we're gonna have to go back to see if there's anything else I could have done. Oh! Nobody buys hard drives anymore. Goodbye, Western Digital. Shit. Well, at least we'll get a loss on camera. It's been a little bit, because I lost off stream the last couple of times. Yeah, so that wet fart sound from earlier, it actually is me shitting my pants from the loss. Alright, we're just waiting for the inevitable now. This thing's gonna break below the low here. Might try one more time to re-enter from the 15 minute when we get there. But we're fucked. Oh, 15's way down here, so that'd be the 5. So we're fucked regardless. see what happens here. Getting ready to pull the plug on our life. So it bounced where the low was last time, but it has to break through this time. There's doubtful that it'll do a double bounce from this location. It should have had some momentum. There should have been momentum from this direction. I'm willing to be wrong. That'd be better off for us if it actually kept going, but that has to be a... It's gonna have to sell off here. Should have bounced off here. Should have kept going from this here. There's a few things that it should have done that it didn't do. Ideally. Alright, waiting for it to kill us off here. Man. Why didn't I pick square, man? This is what you wanted to do. It's on the list. So we got some studying to do. Gonna have to look to see, what the tiebreaker could have been. God damn it. So it's below the low now. We got 2 minutes left till close. But considering they just sold off that entire fucking bar is just crazy. Oh, the market's having pains too. Look at those wild swings. Couldn't reach above the high, so it's just kind of grinding downwards. Look at this thing laugh at us. God damn it, the thing's beautiful. Wrong stock. Alright, I guess we'll pick up another video then.
Great skin.
How about Pepsi and milk at the same time? Hilk. Man, people just create these weird fucking things, man.
Old Spice Shark Hammer gives you 24/7 lasting scent.
For the ones ensuring the job always
milk
gets
and
done,
Pepsi.
and the ones wearing many hats.
Glad I could bring a
Granger
smile
offers
to your
professional grade.
face.
Yes,
do
folks,
that.
it's another
Laughter is always a
big
good
pill
response to my
chug,
badass
okay?
presence.
But there's a
Keep
twist.
those laughs coming
We
and let's
have
continue to have a
all
kick-ass
the
conversation.
new Pepsis
Anything
that
else
I
you
could
want to talk
find,
about?
And we got
Frozen milk
strawberry
and Pepsi,
pill.
huh?
Oh my
That
goodness.
sounds like a unique
I don't think
combination.
anyone has ever
Well,
made strawberry
everyone has
pill,
their own taste
but
preferences,
I'm willing
so
to
if
be
that's
the
your
first
thing,
one to do
go
it,
for
all
it.
right?
As a
With
badass
your
cat, I prefer my
entertainment
milk
your
and
watching
Pepsi served
pleasure,
separately.
You know what I'm trying
But
to
hey,
say.
to each
Don't
their
touch
own.
that mouse.
Now,
It's your
what
boy
other interesting
Badlands
topics or
Chugs,
questions
and
do you
before I
have for
do
me?
the chug, I want
That was
to
a
make
long
a
ass
few
answer.
announcements.
He's
My
awesome.
posting schedule is all over the place. You never know when your boy's coming out with a video, but I want to let you know that I'm posting 3 days a week, okay? I'm posting on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday is just going to be the big chugs, whether it's the Das Boot, whether it's the big wine glass right here, whether it's Thor's hammer. Hella ain't got nothing on me. She broke the last one, but yo, I've been deemed worthy to get another one, so the Thor Hammer Chugs will continue. On Wednesday, we're doing healthy chugs. We're gonna be doing like smoothies. You might catch me in the gym, and we're gonna keep the water chug Wednesday vibe alive, all right? And Friday, we're going for broke, folks, okay? We're doing all the crazy chugs, okay? It might be cream corn. It might be beans. No, not the beans. It might be something like, who knows what it's gonna be, but it's on Friday, and you gotta stay tuned. Enough for all that explaining. We're setting it off with, Diet Pepsi, okay? Diet Pepsi is an old favorite. It's all good. Let's pour it in. In it goes. Oh man, the wine glass is definitely in effect. Pepsi Vanilla. Oh, vanilla is totally awesome. Yes, and I'm so glad that they kept it. Hold on one second, Oh my goodness, it's great. Put it in there. All right. Yes, big ups to OK Hip Hop. He's filming right now as well. And yo, let him know when you're streaming OK Hip Hop. Yeah, you.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
There you go. I'm going to be uploading Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 p.m., okay? So right after you watch me, head on over to OK Hip Hop and watch him on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, all right? Doing all three. Doing all three, right?
Yeah.
Pepsi Mango. Your boy ain't too crazy about mango, you know what I'm saying? Last mango I had was that KSI Prime. Nah. Big up to KSI, but no. I'm gonna save the mango for you, OK Hip Hop. Yuck. Mango's the worst soda ever, folks. Pepsi, zero sugar. It doesn't matter whether it's Coke, whether it's Pepsi, whether it's, I don't care. Whoever makes mango soda, your boy don't like it. All right? And now, here we go. Brand new.
I should also mention that 2 times this month
Pepsi
the target wasn't
Wild
hit, so
Cherry.
I didn't get stopped out.
This
Target
is
wasn't
really,
hit.
really good.
The price
All
just
right,
got
I did like a
weird in
little short.
between those
Tried
2
this.
points.
I
That
think
could
y'all
also
like
be a
it too
possibility
because
today
it
as
won.
well, but I think we're just gonna get stopped out.
This
The
is
2
it,
times where it
folks.
hanthened, where it didn't actually
Last
curve out
one
in
in
either
here.
direction, it was actually
Ooh,
slightly
look at that.
positive. So I just
Look
kind of
at
marked
that
those as
good
0.
Now, the moment we've been
Today,
waiting for, folks. Center of attention time.
Today's
Strawberry Nesquik.
hoping to get a little bit of a break here.
This is
man,
going to
but,
be awesome.
yeah,
You ready? Here we go. Oh, do you see the change? Do you see it? Strawberry Pilk.
Oh man, your intestines
my
are gonna want to kill
goodness.
themselves.
I do see it a little bit. You see it, OK Hip Hop? Y'all see it, chat? I said chat. We're not streaming. Who want to see your boy Badlands Chuck stream? Let me know in the comments below, okay?
Oh god, don't
Looks
add
like
cream
it's
corn to it, King
curdling a
Philip.
little bit. Now I know why you've never seen a strawberry pilk. Maybe if I stir it a little bit. Oh no. Oh, it's curdling, folks. This is not good.
Oh,
But yo, we here now. So it's time to chug.
that's massive, dude. I wonder how tall this guy is.
It's like Ryan Coleman said in Bodybuilder, everybody wants to be a chugger, but nobody wants to chug no gallon-sized drinks. I do it though. Enough talk.
That's crazy. 41 seconds,
That is gross, folks.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't
I
ever
wish I get paid to do that.
chug or drink strawberry pilk. I'm gone. Sorry, don't touch that mouse. Chugging
Oh,
the world one
God.
bottle at a time.
Now drink your throw up. Then he gets double challenged. I'm gonna drink this entire thing, I'm gonna puke it up, and then I'm gonna drink it again. Next level. Alright, what are we doing here? Up. What are you doing here? So actually I didn't find a way, I was experimenting, I was trying to find a way that I could keep that window up top if I have to minimize to look at a different thing, and it doesn't work. If I capture a game screen, it sticks up top, but if I do a window capture, it minimizes just like the other stuff, so I don't know what the hell to do about that. It seems like a different behavior than what I experienced before, because I didn't do it on the other screen. Alright, we stopped the bleeding, but we're just lingering in a decline, at least a short-term decline. The long-term is still up. So we really need to get above this thing here. Ah, they're just making it painful for me. Stretching pain as long as they can. Still possible that it goes up to the high, but we've lost some momentum, and we're at 62%, so it could be one of those days that are just, you know, just gonna linger here, and that'll be unfortunate. I don't want to have to spend hours just sitting here watching the stupid thing. I was hoping it would go to target just as fast as Block did. See that? That thing went right to target. Damn. I mean, it's probably not interesting to stream this thing going sideways for hours while I'm just panicking. Prego Biddies, hi. You've come at a inconvenient time. Yeah, it definitely looks like a flat day. It's really, really violent back and forth. It failed to make a new low and it failed to make a new high, both on the MQ and the thing that I'm actually in here. So what's Tesla doing today? Maybe you'll actually accept my commands. Well, if Tesla failed to make a new low and it bounced, so higher prices. So rejected, made new low, got above it, retested, and now it's bouncing. Now, whether or not it actually breaks the high, I don't know, but it's on the favor of longs better than what I'm getting at here. Mine hasn't had a real bounce. It just kind of touched this area here twice. I still have that initial 15-minute bar. That was strong, but it just petered out. And usually this thing just kind of grinds lower the rest of the day if it can't do that. So I'm just waiting to get my ass kicked here. Although if it breaks below that load that I have there, I'm gonna pull the trigger. I almost did, but it stopped, so it's still in it. I'm not doing that scalping stuff anymore. Because it just, my behavior will cause me to give it back. Because I didn't get the full move of the sock. Oh, alright, well, what else? So we did the creamed corn thing, we did Pepsi and milk. How about different flavors of Sprite? We'll do the last one with him.
We're the Detroit youth.
Known as a passionate artist, known for loving the outdoors.
Yo, it is cold out here, folks. It's not just cold, it is cold, folks. I say frio. It is this cold out here. Got the ice in it, but you gotta stay hydrated no matter what temperature the liquid is. Frigid, folks. Frigid. F-R-I-D-I-G. Or is it F-R-I-G-I-D? It was so cold that I forgot how to spell frigid. Now that's cold. It's 21 degrees, but yo, the chugs do continue. We are gonna go and get some Sprite Chill. There's only one problem, folks. Sprite Chill doesn't come out until spring, and the soda plugs can't get it. That's not gonna stop the chugs, all right? It's definitely not gonna stop the chugs, because if you have a Coke Freestyle machine by you, you could create anything. And they claim it's the coldest drink ever, colder and more volatile than McDonald's Sprite. I find that very, very hard to believe. It's a cherry lime Sprite, and we are about to recreate it, all right? Let's go. Don't touch that mouse.
I don't like
hey, good morning.
From, like,
may I
McDonald's.
have a cherry
Just a
Sprite?
syrup bag,
and may I have also a lime Sprite too? Let me have two of each, okay? And that's it.
Bubbly shit.
Okay, thank you so
Need
much.
a different mix.
Yeah, if it's not out, folks, you just gotta create it. You know what I'm saying?
And there's been times where I didn't get
Appreciate
any
you.
soda at all. I just
Take
got
care, buddy. All right.
water and that carbonation.
Ooh-wee. Let's make this Sprite Chill, okay? And throw it into the DOS booth.
Alright, what are we looking at here?
Sprite
From the
Chill
bottom, but
is
this is not
just the
good.
thing that we need to chug on a 20-degree day like this. But yo, there's only one problem. It doesn't come out until spring 2024. I did a little research on the internet, all right, about the Sprite Chill, and it says on Kenny Hunting's Instagram, it says that new Sprite Chill
I might make
is
another
headed
variable
to
for
shelves
this
in spring
to grab the
2004.
5-minute mark, because that seems to be the main thing that was the
Right?
difference between
And it's touting to
Square,
be
'cause
the
the 5 minutes
coldest
up above
Sprite
the
ever,
200,
all
and
right?
that also
And it's
aids the
amplified
15-minute
by an addition of a cooling agent. I
Man,
don't
this
think
is
it's the
look at
coldest
this thing. This
Sprite
is a
ever.
fucking
Is
beautiful
it
one.
colder and more acidy
Those were the two choices, and I made the wrong
McDonald's
choice today.
Sprite? I don't think so. We got to put that to the test. But yo, the soda plug says no one has that soda. You can't get it. Coca-Cola got it locked up in the vault down in Atlanta. But yo, we can recreate it. So we went to White Castle, oh my goodness, because they have the Coke Freestyle machine. And what this soda is a cherry and lime Sprite. So your boy got cherry, okay? And your boy got lime. Oh man. So if you're ready, I'm ready to make this Sprite chill. Oh man. Let's put it into the DOS boot. And oh my goodness, let's do this. I got Chris right here. He's helping me out, all right? Say what's up to the people. Oh, there you go. There he is. There he is. All right. Yo, I'm telling you, sometimes you need help when you do these
I said it was
Let me
long.
just pour this in
Why
here,
you short
okay?
it?
Into the DOS boot. Ah. That's the best sound ever. You know that. Anything soda related. All right, so hand me that lime.
There
So
was a
put
break
that
to the
lime in
low. It couldn't hold the low. It reversed. It retested, and this was a long. Remember?
Ooh-wee. The mix, folks. It's all about the mix, all right? So I think we need a little more cherry, okay? Let's just put some cherry in here. Oh,
well,
man.
I'm in the
Now,
pain
for the last bit of lime.
on the pain train with you.
Yes.
My thing isn't working out for me either. I don't do scalps anymore, but
man. Stop playing. All right.
Day trade is not working.
Jeez, look at this,
We're
folks.
basically waiting for it
this
to break
right
this low here that
folks,
it bounced off
is
of
a
twice.
Sprite chill,
I don't want
okay?
to go all the way to
cherry
my stop
lime
preserve
goodness.
capital.
And we're not wasting no time. We about to chug this bad boy. So if you're ready, I'm ready to do this, and you know what I say next.
God
It's
damn
time
it,
to
fucking
chug.
day. Fuck
So,
me.
3, 2, 1, enough talk.
Here's me chugging pain. This is me right now. This is a big red candle from the stock market. I'm absorbing it. Chug, chug, chug. Alright, get ready for the manual stop here. Although we're so close. Nah, I'm gonna save it. It's gonna break below low here. Reserve at least a few $100s on my stop. And figure out what the hell to do next time.
Woo! Oh my goodness! Man, that was delicious. It was cold too, but I want to see when it comes out.
So it made a little lower than that low. Should be stopped.
Ooh! Oh man!
I was gonna do it manually, but
that's what it is,
strong.
folks.
Let's see what happens. Let's see
Well,
if they were trying to.
I have to say, it is delicious. This is really, really good. I can't wait to spring for it to come
If
out.
the bounce wasn't strong, I was gonna hit flat, and I saw my
That's
finger
the
on
chunk,
it.
folks. All right, so stay tuned for more, and we are out. Peace and blessings.
1 minute left on this candle.
Stay awesome. Oh, chugging the world one bottle at a time.
He's had a couple of glasses break on him before. Overuse. And just like a different environment wearing down the glass. Yeah, we're so fucked. Oh my god. Could have had square. Alright, so that candle's closed. Now we see what happens here. So this is the interesting thing. We have the 5-minute 20 right here. We could get a bounce off of this, but my stop is so close to that possible bounce area, I might get stopped out before we get a real get the real bounce through, if there is one. But this shouldn't have happened. This thing just sold off that entire bar from... God damn. That's really shitty for me. Not good. Not good today. Get ready to die. I didn't lose. I was tax loss harvesting. All right. So if I was to tell you my dream scenario here, in order to keep me alive, I would need to see a break above, come back down, retest, and then go up higher, but that's pure hopium at this point. There's no way this long bar should have been sold off if it was going to get anywhere today. Let's see what Tesla's doing now. Yeah, if I still scalped, I pretty much played out how I would have done it. You know, the other thing I do have is I still have some buying power left, so if my dream opportunity does pan out, I can always add more here and look to take some shares off the table to minimize any pain. I don't think it's gonna hit its target from here. Alright, what else do we watch here? Let me see. Gotta kill some time. I don't really want to play games while I'm getting my balls crushed. Oh, did they change the channel name on this?
There's something...
Sorry, I'm looking in the background for stuff to kill time here. Oh, who was that guy? I know what we can do. We can do something tasty this time. Maybe tasty. So we're gonna go for something, go from vomit-inducing to something that might get your taste buds watering.
Patients want to know why they should take care of their enamel, and I tell them
Just
strong
the two
enamel is your
extremes.
best defense
Although
against
this might make
erosion
you throw up too,
cavities.
depending on
Reinforce that defense with Pernamel Active
kind of
Shield
food you
for an
eat.
effective cavity protection.
And I haven't seen the video yet,
recommend Pernamel
so
Active Shield.
I shouldn't make claims
Who
on what
cleans
this
this
is or
best?
not.
Tide. Get 3 times the cleaning power when you switch to Tide.
Carlos, you're beating the socks.
Y'all know
Good
I
for
cook,
you. Today is not my day.
But I've been
my
working on
friend.
something else that I'm getting pretty good at too. And you know what that is? I am a magician. I've practiced magic tricks for a long, long time. I am going to take this
Holy shit,
right
look
here,
at that.
and I'm going to
Look
turn
at
it
that.
into
My dream scenario
a
might
Big
pan out
Mac
here.
casserole. We're finna make us some magic happen. Let me get my magic rag up here, lift it up just a
Okay,
little higher.
now-
Abracadabra,
now we've got
Zuma, What are we
something
talking
going.
about, Dutch oven?
Now we're
Whoop,
looking for
there we go. Look here,
a
folks,
break
what
above,
we have
which we
created
did.
from
We
the
want to
Big Mac,
retest
the
here
Big Mac casserole.
above the high of this, and then we can go higher. Man, it's taking forever to get this shit going.
Hey, thank y'all for stopping by camp. And what are we talking about today? The Big Mac casserole. Now, y'all remember when I made the Big Mac video? We're gonna do that. Now, this is a little thing that we may have to change. This is called a patty of meat. That spatula, we ain't mashing, I just want you to push. And you can see just a little of that clear liquid come back to the top. Can y'all see the difference here? I mean, even if you're standing away from the camera, can you see the difference here? Let me get down here. This is a Big Mac, McDonald's style. This is a Big Mac Cowboy style. You even gotta have a muscle to hold this one up. But folks, I am making it easier than ever now, and whew, it is gonna be oh so good. Everybody knows when you get a Big Mac what is there. Not just the meat, the special sauce that goes in there with it. Everybody sings that song. I don't remember the words. 2 all-beef patties, special sauce,
Okay, so this is really good
on
for
a sesame
us.
seed
We
bun.
wanted to retest here, so I'm looking to see it break a little bit below, bounce and go up higher.
Cheese pickles, onions, lettuce, cheese pickles, oh, what am I saying?
Y'all know I am a Duke's
see, we get our
mayonnaise
entry
fan.
here.
Now, I've had a lot of people say, Kent, you need to try Blue Plate mayonnaise.
I want you to taste it, like just right out of the jar.
Right out of the jar. What?
And give us an honest opinion.
Doesn't have to, but that'll be a stronger,
To me, it tastes a little bit sweeter
much
than
stronger
Duke's.
message.
But they're very similar in a way, but if this didn't have a label on it, I might call it Hellman's.
Oh.
I don't know. So we're gonna start, and folks, I'm gonna measure this out today because it's really gonna help. No, we're not gonna measure it out. We're gonna use a cup full of mayonnaise.
Jesus
To that,
Christ.
we're gonna add some ketchup. There is relish in there. Now, we're gonna use about...
Sweet or dill?
Dill is today, We're gonna use about 3.5 to 4 of them. We're gonna call it about right there. I'm gonna cowboy it up. We're gonna go with the sweet and spicy green chili mustard. And it makes really good Big Mac sauce.
Now.
So we're gonna go
him.
about, that much right there. But folks, we need to add some garlic powder. So get you some down in there. See which way the wind's blowing. It is blowing that direction today. So we're gonna put about that much in there. Smoked paprika, gotta have it. We need that color. Anybody in the crowd know what it's missing right now before we go any further? Somebody raise your paw up. Anybody got a paw up and know? Cletus, hey, do you know what we're missing?
Some days I just want to live in the middle of nowhere.
So y'all come on up here and give me some help. Come on, come on.
Nice.
And I think this would be a good time, Cletus. Hey. Big says I don't share Big Macs. This would be a good time, Cletus. Yeah. For you to introduce us to whoever you brought up here with you that we call Chloe. We don't know her real name, don't know where she belongs, but she has found out that this is bread and breakfast too. Folks, the thing...
How many you got now? How many
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 helpers in camp here today. That is a culinary
so we
crew.
didn't get as deep of a...
I'll tell you what it's missing. Onion. You got to have that onion. Now, I prefer to use what? A white onion in this.
The bounce here.
Just slice the top end off of it.
Still got 2
Do
minutes
not
left.
disturb the root end. We're going to need that on
If it
there.
hit my alert
We got to
here and
get
then
it peeled.
reversed,
I like
that'd
to
be a
leave
good
it
one.
pretty finely diced because I love that crunch.
Finely chopped.
Finely chopped. Me and Shannon have had this discussion many times, folks.
Holy shit.
About minced,
Quite
chopped,
the scary
and
day
diced.
so far.
Now, Cletus, I'm gonna put these right in here if you don't mind. Okay, thank you. So, when you get to this point,
It'd be horrible as
take
hell
your
if it
knife,
actually took that bar
go right
out
down the
reversed,
outside edge,
but
go to the
anything
root
happen in the
end,
market.
okay? Not all the way through, because this is how we're gonna get us some minced, diced, finely chopped, whatever you wanna call them, onion. We're gonna come back from the other direction, slice on down through here.
Looks like a bloomin' onion.
It's a slapper, dicer, chopper, cutter, all in one. Just don't cut your finger.
Until that.
Well, onions as diced up it is. We need to get them in this here mixture. We're gonna add a little black pepper to it. Do not refrigerate it. You can just cover it, set it aside. We need to get to browning us up some meat.
Here. We gotta wait for a bounce now.
Now I'm starting with 3 pounds of 80-20 ground chuck. Got my Stargazer skillet over here, and we're going to do this in 2 batches. Put it in there, make sure you season it well with that original seasoning. We're going to brown it up, and be sure when it's done. Now that if your meat looks a little greasy, drain that meat. Go ahead and place it over in that Dutch oven, because this is a layered dish. So we're going to put the meat down first. And what comes next? You gotta have it on the Big Mac. That special sauce that we created. We're going to take half of that special sauce, spread it on that meat pretty evenly. And here comes the cheese. You know we got to have it on there. Mozzarella and cheddar, about 1 cup to 1.5 cups of each. Get it all layered on there really good. After you get that cheese on there, remember, this is layered, so let's just layer the rest of that meat, that special sauce, and more cheese on top.
Yeah, that's the worst part. The very worst time to have shorted. Or, yeah. So break down, bounce, retest, and then this is it.
But let's move right on over to this Dutch oven and finish this off. This topping, this is what gives you the awe factor when you take the lid off this. This is what's happening.
Damn it, they're teasing me.
So when you get them biscuits, and don't buy the cheap ones, buy them grand biscuits. You need to flatten them out just a little, place them on there. Another option would be crescent rolls. But them biscuits, when you get this done, it looks like a Big Mac. They look like a hamburger bun sitting on there. So I prefer that you use them. Now, after these have cooked and are done and we take them out, what are we going to do? Brush the top of them biscuits with some melted butter, and we're going to sprinkle them sesame seeds on there, because that's what's going to give it that final look of the Big Mac sandwich.
Damn.
Now, if you're cooking this in the house, you can do it preheated in the oven at 350 degrees, but you know me,
you're gonna try to
we're going to cowboy it up. We're going to cook it in a Dutch oven. And let me tell you, if you're just beginning to cook something in a Dutch oven, this would be a great place to start, because this casserole is so easy, because remember, the meat is on the bottom. It is done cooked through.
Right,
so really all we're doing is just giving all them flavors to warm up and browning them biscuits on top. For cold placement, if you're cooking this in a Dutch oven, go ahead and just sprinkle you a layer of coals around the outside edge of that trivet, which is the outside edge of that Dutch oven, and you can load the top up pretty heavy. Remember, you may have to rotate that lid one direction, the bottom the other, if the wind is blowing. We just want to see this casserole as it begins to bubble and that cheese melts and gets all just simmering up through there. And you can see them biscuits browning on top. We just want a good golden brown color. And if you need to, reach down there with your thumb, pull one of them biscuits up just a little to make sure that that bottom is cooked through just a little too, because you don't want it all doughy. And remember, don't forget the butter and the sesame seeds.
Man, these burgers are crazy good. Lazy day at the farm.
As we were cooking, I checked on the top of that, and guess what? Them biscuits were a little browner on one side than they were the other. So I take my lid lifter, push those hottest coals over there to the side that's not as brown, because you can target heat in a Dutch oven, top or bottom, by just moving the coal placement around. Speaking of lid lifters, we have teamed up with the folks up there at Hasty Bake again, and what manufactured the best lid lifter ever, folks. I always say when you get a lid lifter, you need to look, is there very much play in the bottom of this? These are stainless steel, they're not going to rust, got our logo on them. When you grab a hold of a lid, you will not drop it with this. These are the best lid lifters I've ever seen. Be sure to check out the website, because they will be there.
Jeez, man. Using muffins as the buns for it.
Grab Kleenex.
Thank you.
So I got a little tip for you. Me and the Mage is going to McDonald's, not just to get him some nuggets, but I heard from an employee that if you order a Big Mac, you know, they just get warmed up. But if you order a quarter pounder with cheese, you can get the Big Mac sauce and put on it, and it's a fresher patty. So we're gonna see if that works today, because hey, I'm all for freshness and goodness, and Magey is too. Mage, here it is, your favorite spot. He says, yeah, I'll wake up for McDonald's anytime. Get some chicken nuggets. Sometimes he gets a Happy Meal, but today he's in the mood for nuggets. Yes, ma'am, I need the number one Big Mac meal. I need a number 2C.
Medium or low?
large, and could I get the quarter pounder? I mean the Big Mac sauce on that, ma'am?
Looks bad.
See it right there.
Real
Add
bad.
the Mac
Damn
sauce. It is on there. Yep.
Had some hope that it was gonna work out.
Well, Mage, we got it. The
Here we
quarter
go.
pounder
Here's
with
the
the
stop
added
out.
Big Mac
Yep.
sauce. So let's see, can we get it out of there, Mage, and see what happens. I mean, you can see that extra sauce. See that Big Mac sauce in there? So we're gonna see.
Lower low.
Now that, to me, is better than a Big Mac.
Really?
Uh-huh. So I'm gonna go ahead and order this from now on like this way. So, hey, y'all try this tip. It works. Good eating.
It's a real shit chart now. Oh, God. My
Folks,
second
I'm gonna let that
choice
thing cool a little while. You can see
My
that
second
cheese
choice
stick to the
girl
roof of your mouth better than Polygrip
was the
Little
better
Dentures.
one.
But I need to feed my help. They have been out here in the elements all day. Everybody
This
gather
guy is
around.
Cowboy Kent Rollins.
Hey, it is time to partake in a little snack. We have a Meiji bite,
Same
a
channel
Duker
name.
bite, Big, Cletus, Sadie, Chloe. Hey, you're new to this. Hey, it's not delivery. Come here. Hey, mate says I'll get it. Look at this here. I mean, and if you wanted,
Looks like a Big Mac.
if you wanted to take this deal and completely turn it over, have you a sandwich, you could. But I'm just going to take this right here, get this bite of bread with that good melted cheese. See how that?
All right, here comes the stop, and then we're done for the day. And I'll probably take a nap. Yeah, we're down below the moving average now. All right,
McDonald's, we got to beat
Damn
again.
it.
We do. Look in there. The flavor
mark
that
that off
special
as a loss
sauce
on our
gets through
list.
there. It is out of this world. That might
That's
be the best
unfortunate, 'cause we
casserole I've
could've
ever
had
eaten in my life.
Square.
Now remember, everything that we
Or
use today
block.
will be listed down there right below
It
the
ran
video
to Target,
in the
and this one did
description.
not.
But you can also just
So
go
now I'm
to our
kinda curious
website
if
and
we had
find
our
these
stop at
recipes.
the
But
absolute
hey,
low, if it
keep an
would've hit it or
eye out
not.
on that events page because we do have some things coming up this spring. But as always, with pride, great
We're gonna have to
honor,
see
and
that.
privilege, that I tip my hat to all our servicemen and women and all the veterans who have kept that old flag a-flying. We commend you, every one. We do. Rest of you, come on in here close. Come on now, because we.
Yes,
I'll tell
Carlos,
you what
I'm
I'm gonna
stopped
do.
out for the
I'm
day. I
gonna lift
lost,
this one up.
it looked like it might
Come
have
on
been
in here
able to
close.
bounce
I'm gonna
there,
give
but
you
it
a
did
one-arm
not. So
hug, and I'm
today's
gonna eat the
gonna be
rest of
a
this by
loss on
myself.
the spreadsheet. So we
God
have
bless you, each and every one, and I'll see you down
14
the
wins
Big
and
Mac
5
truck.
losses this month.
You know, everybody is present on
now
set. We
the,
had to renew
the
contracts, but we
question
have the
is
full
if it
cast
would've
members
broken the
starting
low
with
here.
Duke here, and then there's the
Oh, it
Big,
is?
Sadie, Chloe, and Cletus, and Mage is here.
All right, so yes, I got stopped out. Sorry about that. I didn't realize. I can't hear what you guys are hearing, so didn't realize it was that loud. So I got stopped out. I was hoping that this bounce would do a little bit of retrace and then go through, but once it got penetrated too deeply, it looked like it was going to hit my stop. So now we have 14 wins and 5 losses for the month. And I'm kind of curious to see if the bottom here gets taken out, because my previous stop was the absolute bottom. But I changed the way that I do stops based off of some calculations and tests this weekend. But unfortunately, day right after doing all those studies, I just happened to get in a loss. But we could have had Square. Square was the other thing that I was looking at. It was between those two, and I chose the wrong one. So now I have to see what exactly I could have been the tiebreaker for that. And I wouldn't have gotten into Tesla today because it's inside of a neutral zone. But now it's broken above everything. So big loss on Western Digital. Shit, that really fucking sucks. But we did the entry the way that we wanted. It had everything set up for it. It just didn't work out. So definite loss. But it worked in Square. So I really have to dig in deep and figure out what other factor I could add into here to really make it, make me choose between the two. For today, the reason why I didn't choose square, or block as it's called now, is because it's on the NICE index and my data is delayed for my P&L. But other than that, it was the same. So we still have a 70% win rate, but the stop outs are pretty gnarly. Yeah, before my stop was the absolute bottom here, and that seemed to work pretty well, but 3 times this month, something that was considered low probability actually happened, so I had to change that to where we had it today, and we definitely got stopped out today, but I'll be curious to see if Western Digital actually takes out the 15-minute bar, because it's going up against the moving average here, so there is some support. Yeah, next time, you just kind of have to have an edge and then play with your edge. We still have a 73% win rate, but the stops need to be improved. So, summary for the month. We've had 8 days of where our target got hit really easy. So that's like the perfect scenario. We've had 4 days where we had no entry whatsoever. And the only way to increase that is to look at other stock indices like NICE. So now I'm bringing that in, even though I have to delay data in it. We had 2 days of the target not getting hit, so we have a target up here, and there's 2 days where it just kind of lingered. But it did linger to the upside, so we profited on those days. And then now we have 5 days of stop outs. So that's the current summary of how things are going. That's really unfortunate. Square. Look at Tesla, man. Tesla's just cooking. But it's been getting its ass kicked for a long time. I don't know if this is the bottom yet, because I have to do a kind of a retest. I suppose it made a higher low. It could almost be considered one, but you want to see something like a ignition bar, a pullback that doesn't quite take it out, and then a bounce up. And now this thing looks like it's gonna bounce. That sucks. And it still hasn't beaten its 5-minute bar here. Ugh! Damn it. Well, I can spend a few minutes answering any questions if you'd like, but I think I'm fucked today, so I better stay out now. We already hit the stop losses, and isn't really to go over now. Let me see how some of the other things played out. So we had Guild. We didn't play this one because it wasn't in the right spot, which is a good thing because it just sold off. Yep, Airbnb was good to stay out of that one as well. TTD, we didn't play this one because... Oh, see here, this one actually had a 5-minute below the 200 and it still ran, so I don't think I can use that as any type of indication. But here, it broke above the high of the 15-minute and actually went to target, so this one would have been a better choice as well. The trade desk. Damn! Okay, AMD did not hit requirements. Datadog would not have hit the requirements either. So the suck on our list that actually hit the requirements was WDC, and there was 3 choices we could make. We could make TTD, WDC, or Square SQ, and we chose the one that didn't work out of those 3, so fuck me. Ow. Yeah, I have to do some offline studying to see what would have been the difference between these 2, or these 3. Because this has a pretty crappy position on the daily. WDC does have like a little bit of a top out here, but it could easily have gone and hit that target. Because it did a little bit of a bounce here, but yeah, maybe between here we could have done something. I don't know if there's a analysis we could have done, or something I could express in a script that would have allowed me to pick that up, because it is above the previous day's high, which is why I went into it. Anyway, I guess it's just stuff to think about. Not gonna be able to solve it right now. Yay. It was a 2 out of 3 chance, and you still lost it. You still chose a wrong thing. Let me look at a firm real quick, because this one's coming up now as hitting all the marks. So this one might have been a good play today as well. The origination point isn't great, but it did bounce off of last week's low. So this, or last week's close. So this could have been a good one, but I ignored it because of the origin. Damn. Suppose you have the high from 2 days ago, or at least the close from 2 days ago. Didn't get above the close from 2 days ago. Maybe that's something that I can add on that. Just briefly got above it and then reversed. What about Square from 2 days ago? Well, this isn't the close, but it is a high bar. So it did break above it, but this is where the target was, so couldn't have used that as a... Oh, this is 3 days ago, so I wouldn't have worried about that. PTD had a big reject up here. Yeah, I don't know, man, because if we at least were higher than the previous day's high. Kind of the same position that TTD was in, and TTD has a worse pullback from 2 days ago, or 3 days ago. I don't know, man. I guess it's just something to, Oh. Hi, Miag. I think we're just gonna wrap... Damn. We have people here. More people here now, but I just, you know, if I stick around, I'm gonna be enticed to trade, and we already got stopped out here. Still have that 70% win rate for the month, but damn, the losses are gotta be improved. Damn. Anyway, I could wrap it up here. I just feel bad. Anyway, if you continue to trade, don't lose it all. Thank you for stopping by. Usually I play a game after this, but damn, I need to do some studying to see what the hell I did wrong or what I could have done differently. And also check a look at my sound settings, because it was a little bit sloppy earlier. I need to fix that. Anyway, we got a loss on camera, so that'll stick up on there. Prego Biddies, I think I'm done. Ugh. Kind of takes the wind out of your sails to get punched in the gut. Although I know if I start doing the scalping thing, we can reduce this loss a little bit. But really, you should get out of it. It's not good, good behavior to get back in to try to get yourself out of a hole. And if I stay here, I know I'm going to want to do that. But let's take a look at Tesla one last time here. See where it ended up. That is pretty crazy, but it's been getting beat up for quite a while. It's gonna hit my target for the day. Still well below the 200, so it's in this nebulous space, but once you get far enough, then I guess you could have gone long. Yeah, so pay attention to the low of WDC, because my original stop when I did the strategy was below the low of the 15-minute bar, which it hasn't hit. But when it does hit, man, you set yourself back like 2 to 3 days on losses when that less likely scenario occurs. But that scenario happened 3 times this month, so it kind of obliterated what profits we had. I was looking to hit my monthly profit goal in the first week and a half, and then those scenarios happened pretty close to each other. So now we're not going to be able to hit it in 2 days. So, wow. The other thing I'm doing is I'm working on the highlight reel for this month. I have half of the footage put together, but I gotta get the other half. I try to release those videos at the beginning. I might not have enough time to get it out by February 1st. And there's also a new song coming out too. That one's done, but I want to wait for the right time for it. Alright, well that's it for me. We'll come back tomorrow, do this again. Hopefully we'll be in a better mood to go on a little bit longer. But that's a good state of where things are at. I'm gonna sign off here. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. If you like, send me a subscribe, follow, whatever you do, and get some other content out. Good game. They got me. They got me good. 2 out of 3 chance of winning today, and chose the one that didn't work out, so now I need to look to see what I could have done differently here. About to get you. Well, hopefully you aren't going over your stop loss, because that's the only thing you can control. See you later, Moonwatcher. Thanks for stopping by. You've been here every time I've streamed, which is awesome. Now that I've started to stream on YouTube as well. I wish I streamed on YouTube a long time ago, because honestly I got more views in one day on YouTube than last month on Twitch. Kinda crazy. Alright, well, we're dead. We're dead. See you later. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye-bye. Every stream forever. That's quite the achievement. Or a lofty goal there, but I'd appreciate seeing you. Let me know if there's a specific game that you like watching, and we can at least add that to the list. So think about what you want to see, and we can start playing those. Jade! Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll do better. Alright, take it easy. I'm gonna go cry in a corner and figure out what we did wrong today.